設定ほうなんか怖いな説明文がほうほうほうなるほどね。あ、早く進むのがあるんだオッケーオッケー。あ、これは眩しすぎるね。あ、この辺でいいんじゃない行こうじゃないか、早速。オッケー。つながっていますかなローリーつなげています。つながっています。どちらがいいのだろうか。つながっていますかな。そっちの言葉の方が好きだ。つなげてるっていうより安心感がある。
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
エンドロールかこれはもしかしてもう始まってるこれ始まってた。開けるラジオ。
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I'm able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
光の中に答えがある。ほう。近いな壁が。ついた。怖っ電話が鳴ってる。 えおどこですの？これはあれか、星座か。すぐに言葉が出てこなかった。やばいな。ようわからん。出よ開かんかい？開かないね。R2 を押すと早く動くんちゃうの？この辺に押してんのか。あ、置いてあった。
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates. This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as...
Shut up. ほんでだ、どこに行きゃいいんやろうかね。やろうかね。
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Ah, so...
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
何を？録音に行けばいいのかな、多分きっと。さあ移動しましょう。まあいいでしょう。ジェレミーとは一体。
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
頭が痛くなる。ヒントなのか何かしらの。そういうゲームなのかいこれは。ああ、自転車でシューって行きたいね。ここは。光の玉を追いかけてきゃ何かしらがあるけど
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly.
Patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me.
You and
The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
ほう、すごいな、なんか。近っ。うん。全然わからん、何が何なのか。目が滑る的な感じよね、見てる。うん。これは一体何だろう。開くのかいは開いた。わからんの。あれ、あ、鍵がかかっている。
The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
あ、終わった早いの。自転車に乗りたいね。乗れないね。悲しい。 ラーゲームじゃないってのは分かっててる。怖いね怖いね。ちょっと誰もいないってのが怖いね。あかんない。そっち向きか、白のそっか。
Hello? Hello? Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then Neil and I started bleeding as well, and it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children, and I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go and look.
Yeah,
why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
怖いんですが、行くのですか?
You think I could manage that? Yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you.
マジっすか? 行くのですね.
Neil? Neil, are you there?
消えないでよ消えないでよ。行くんだったら最後まで行こうよ。ちょっとこっちね。終わった。なんですの。もう一個部屋があった。いや、開かないんかい。えおもう一個部屋があった。いや、開かないんかい。すごいモヤモヤする終わりなんですか？どういうこと？つまりこっちに開かない。わからんの。スロー。超怖いんですけど どうしてこんなの怖いんだろうか。ホラーゲームではないはずなのけど、まあそれ超うるさいんですけど
Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
それは触っちゃダメだよそれは触っちゃあかん100に何か映るからね触れてはならんぜ
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy, or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
Doesn't even reach the back fence, silly little bugger.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but garden design is a little beyond...
Might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. Meg, will you excuse us, please?
I'll see you back at Charlie's later. Cheerio, Wendy.
I was speaking to Barbara. She said there were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Good grief. Those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
if you have an issue
with... bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
そんなわだかまりがあるのか村には恐ろしいあ、スローっていうことか車の俺に対してのスローっていうわけじゃないしいゲーム終わり方が分かんない ン画面とか一切ないオプションでこれ開いて続ける新しいゲームしか出ないな。ぶつ切りでいいのかこれ。じゃあ終わろうあ、間違えた。ここそうだ。